You know the thing about living in the wizarding world? This is why I want to live in the wizarding world. You wouldn't have to spend any money at all in life.
Of course, sir.
You're cold, just incendio your pile of sticks in front of you. You got no clothes? It's fine. Just do what that dude did. Just give yourself clothes for free. You want food? Just conjure up some chickens. Easy. Or go and find a real chicken, kill it, and use incendio on that as well.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black.
One of the blacks. Let's go. Mad sense.
Prepare yourself to meet
one of the black family.
Headmaster.
Slightly better. Hello.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
Mate, we just fought the final boss of the game in level 1.
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Why does he
If you're
talk
lucky,
like that?
We might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
People in Hogwarts, they age far differently to regular humans, right? So this dude could be like 800 years old. Yoda aging. You'd think in 800 years you'd learn not to speak like such a pompous twat, but here we are. That's me?
Professor Weasley!
My twin brother?
More to be sorted.
Weasley, she's the deputy.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
She's certainly a Weasley, you can see it. Okay, here we go. Now the real content begins.
Ah, yes.
Have you seen We Need to Talk About Kevin? That's my origin story.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
Some, yeah.
Certain expectation.
To wind up in Azkaban before the end of first term. He knows. He knows he can read me. I can't wait to start classes. Yeah, go with the nerdy response.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
I'm hungry. Hungry for knowledge?
Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well.
That's kind of the point of school, yes. You'd hope so at least. You never know with some of the shit that they teach you.
I detect something in you.
He's asking me.
A certain sense of...
Jeffrey Dahmer?
What is it?
Let me tell you. It's ambition.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned...
An eagerness for power. We're going for it. We're going for it.
I detect a growing sense of ambition. An eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
That's all it took. All it took. That's all it took. Just to say that you're ambitious. Accept. Send me. Yes. Yes.
You belong in Slytherin.
Look how happy I am. In real life and in game. It broke my PC though. Shit. You gotta say though, see if you end up in Slytherin, it's kind of horrendous for you. If you end up in Slytherin, maybe you should just quit. You've been found out. Only villains belong in Slytherin. Has there ever been a good Slytherin student in lore? I don't know this information.
Last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
What? And why am I here? Well, he's gonna hit us with a psych, right?
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me.
This seems much worse. You want to remove it from a controlled environment to just letting people fly about the
I'm sure
grounds?
you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have...
As I was saying,
I'm so excited.
I'm Professor
I hope they're all
Weasley,
absolute
Mr.
assholes. I hope they're all slimy bastards.
As
Please.
deputy headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way.
But yeah, if you end up in Slytherin, your game's up, right?
It's
There's only
quite
two paths for
uncommon
you
a
in
student
life
begin
to
as a
be
fifth year. It may be a bit
taken
of a
down and
challenge,
humiliated by
but
Gryffindor
one
students,
I'm
or to
sure
end up in
you're up
Azkaban?
for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password.
I bet it smells musky as
Aspiration.
fuck.
Very well.
Of all the common rooms. No, you know what? It probably smells like
Aspiration.
Dior aftershave. I don't know why I've chosen Dior. It probably does. I've decided in my mind. Ravenclaw's the smelly one. Ravenclaw smells like
Now, go on in
Cheetos
and, get some
and
sleep.
brain
You have
power.
a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor
Gryffindor
Weasley.
probably smells
You're
like...
welcome.
And I know
I
this is
hope
probably
you enjoy your
backwards, but I feel like
first night at
Gryffindor is the one who
Hogwarts.
would smell like elitism.
Sleep well.
Not Slytherin. Well, Slytherin does smell like elitism in the sense that it probably smells like expensive aftershave and whatnot. But Gryffindor probably smells like... righteousness, the worst stench of all. Welcome to Hogwarts. Find your common room. I found it. What? No, don't freeze on me now. You've been doing so well. Okay, cool. It's just loading, just loading. I've never stayed in like a boarding school or whatever. I bet it's quite fun though to just be chilling with all your mates for like a year in the same dorm room. Although being in the UK, I've heard of some things that go on in said dorm rooms that maybe make it less fun or more fun depending on what you're into in life, I guess. Soggy Biscuit comes to mind. If you don't know, don't ask, and don't look it up either, you will regret it. Introduce yourself to Imelda, Ominis, and Seb. Stop, I'm right here.
They're lucky they didn't end up as dragon food, like that poor man from the ministry. Did you see the way that his ball stood at the end of the sorting ceremony last night?
Yeah, bitch, don't you forget it.
Can't imagine starting a new school this late.
They're all talking about me. All of them.
That is not helpful.
He's an intellectual like me. Hello, Seb.
Can I help
But you don't have glasses.
I think she
Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
I hate him already. I hate him
Not
already.
everyone has a ministry escort.
Heavy
to
Patrick
school.
Bateman
He was a
vibes.
friend of Professor Fig's.
He was terrified of the size of my wand. Nice to meet you. What were you reading?
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Cruciatus Curse. What do you
Are
mean?
you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit.
He's actually...
That is a conversation for another time.
This is
It was
mad.
good meeting you. Good luck today.
This is why kids should not receive this power. And what? Oh, she's playing chess. Wizarding chess. Different rules?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here.
She's Scottish? Cursed?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
It's not real Scottish though, it's like English person being Scottish. Ooh. Fuck that. I'm gonna have as few interactions
have
with this
listened to
character
me.
as possible, because...
Ah, I know who you are. You're the
Oh.
new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years.
Actually, no,
I'm
maybe
Imelda, by the
maybe
way.
she's just from
Shame I
Edinburgh,
wasn't with you in Fig. I
which
could
in
have
many ways
lured
is
that
much
dragon
worse
away.
and more unforgivable.
My skills in a broom are legendary.
It's okay, I can say it, I'm from near Edinburgh, but not from Edinburgh, alright? How dare you brandish me? How dare you tarnish me with that brush? I wish you had been there. It starts already. The romance side quest on the fake Scottish person.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Yeah, don't say that. Don't say that.
Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which,
I can't.
I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
I was about to make a joke about showing my broomstick, but then I remembered she's 16, so I'm going to not do that. Do you fly a
Do
lot?
you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
You know a lot
Are you
about wizard
keen
chess.
chess fan?
Teach me the rules. I
You
want to
knew
play.
that that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too
You
sedate
don't really need to be
pastime for me.
too skilled to be able
Also,
to
it's
tell if
simply
someone's
not
going
that
to lose
challenging. The moves are always so
a
obvious.
chess match.
Why
Just look
does
at how
no
many
one
pieces
else
they have
see
on the
it?
board. You fool.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
No, that's not a serious comment. Please don't tell me about Magnus Carlsen's strategy of sacrificing 4 of his... what do you call them? Not face... You know, like face cards and when you're playing cards? What do you call the overall category for chess pieces that have special moves? Special pieces?
I think I heard one.
Heard what? Wait, we're underwater. Very cool.
Doubt mermaids find us that interesting.
Oh, I hate him. Oh, I hate him.
Based on
Oh,
the
who's
chatter
this
when you entered
twat?
The common room. I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous.
Ominous.
Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you,
His
Ominous.
name's
Well,
Ominous.
you certainly had a memorable arrival.
I do like to make an
Well,
entrance.
If I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Assert your dominance. Be a
You're
twat in
definitely
every
in the
situation
right
possible.
house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll.
It's like he's actually the personification of a snake. He sounds slithery. It's perfect. Do mermaids often appear?
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
You think if you were really a good wizard, you could fix your ailment right here, but alas, you must be ass. Unlucky.
Were you expecting
Which is why
to be
you
sourced into Slytherin?
overcompensate
Most certainly.
with this
my family
elitist
on my
attitude.
father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially
He's the
proud
first to
of,
go.
mind you.
When I
He's
achieve the
obsessed with
ability
blood status.
to
A pure-blood
make people
maniac.
disappear, he's the first to go.
Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank
Right.
you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
I don't know
Pleasure
about that,
was all
but
mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
I've seen a tiny, tiny bit of footage for this game. I did not want to spoil any of it, but of the tiny bit of footage I saw, I did see that flying around the grounds was possible. I am terrified for what's going to happen to my PC. I think it might actually explode underneath me. Like,
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts.
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time.
I've been dreaming of this day for
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Here you are.
Yo. My own magical notebook. It just seems impractical, I can't lie. How am I supposed to read one of them when they're all swirling around my
It is
head?
a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year.
Why does this ring a bell as
You would
well?
be wise to take full advantage of this.
Is this a thing in the films as well?
exceptionally valuable resource.
Now, I'm always going to be referring to the films. I didn't read the books. I
Thank
can't
you,
read.
Professor, but what do you mean
If you've known me,
keep
you'll
track
know
of
that
what
I'm not
you're
capable of reading.
Perhaps
I don't have the
seeing it in
attention span for it.
action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Do you have a jammy hip as well? Please don't take forever. Locked. House chest.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
Wait, oh, they've made
Using
me
the
walk
guide
slow,
will
god damn it.
also train you. Do keep up.
Wow, she actually hit me
Why
with do
don't
keep
you
up.
cast
Oh,
Revelio on that statue
absolutely
and
no
see what
issues at all.
details the field guide can provide.
Revelio.
Revelio? Yo, for field guide. Statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain. They've actually given them like place names. I swear they never did this in the original films, right? They never refer to like actual UK places, but that's pretty cool. Which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Yes, Nessie herself. You unlocked the field guide challenge. Field guide challenges are the only way to acquire experience points. Okay. Told you I couldn't read. Okay, where do I learn the killing curse? That's all that matters here. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Each challenge has tiers. Each stream has tiers as well, especially when I'm playing Elden Ring. When will the tiers show up today? This thing's looking at me. It's fucking
Keep your
looking
eyes
at me.
open for more opportunities like that.
Right, okay.
Inside and outside of the castle.
Yo, we're here to fix the tapestries. That's fucking rancid. That's absolutely disgusting. They've done a great job with that. I don't have incendio yet.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Take me. What spell are we going to learn first? I predict we will learn Wingardium Leviosa. It's like poetry, so that they rhyme.
Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Okay.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
When the game allows me to sprint, I'm sure that will prove to be the case.
Here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
So many UK references. I'm kind of here for it.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
We can learn Expelliarmus.
To be sure you get to Hogsmeade.
Yo, butterbeer. I'm going to do a stream where I make butterbeer, by the way. It's going to be amazing. I don't really know how I'm going to do it yet. I'll look up a recipe and I'll buy some ingredients. It'll be cool. Can you tell me more about Charms class, by the way? No, I don't want to know. I know what all these things are. I don't need to know. I'll tell you. Charms class is where you learn unoffensive spells that help you achieve passive things or move things. I don't know. We'll see. Wingardium Leviosa, Defense Against the Dark Arts is like combat. Hogsmeade is a little village where you can buy things and, you know, waste all your money. Waste all your pocket change. Although, like I said, I don't see why you would need money in this world.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
I mastered a spell in 1 second.
Terribly vague.
I've already mastered 2 spells. It's just that easy.
Specifically about what happened after that.
My dude truly is the strongest wizard to ever live.
My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended
Harry might be the
trip
boy
up
who
to the
lived, but
castle.
Danny is the boy who vibed. All right. My suspicion is there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle. I'm afraid there isn't. Be coy, be coy.
Professor.
Don't ask her help. We don't need her.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said.
Here he is. Speak of the devil. There you
Professor
are.
Fig.
Great minds.
Your ears must have been
So she's the
burning.
McGonagall
Yes.
replacement in
You
this.
seem to have provided our new 5th year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Is McGonagall here?
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
Not wrong, not wrong. Artax, welcome.
Professor.
It's finally here,
Although,
Artax. What an
unfortunately,
exciting
it would seem
time.
that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide?
Is that not what you just did?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
They've beat me over the head with it.
Invaluable to
I can't
me,
wait to forget that
as
it
I'll be
exists in
using
5
it to
minutes'
keep
time.
up to date on your
I'm not even
progress.
kidding.
Yes,
That will
Professor.
happen.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments.
Managed to get
I
some money and
mentioned,
buy it
and
too.
we'll
Good
see if
stuff,
we can't
Artax.
get you to
Nice.
Hogsmeade for those
I'm glad.
supplies.
You seemed excited for it. I'm glad you got your hands on it. Talk to Professor Pig. Hello.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies.
It's already crashed
Did
my
I
PC
hear
once,
you
by the way.
masterfully evade Professor
No, it was
Weasley's
Streamlabs, it was Streamlabs.
interrogation regarding our late arrival.
I did.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
She doesn't need to know. We're
Professor
better without her.
Weasley is a brilliant and
I went
astute
toe to
witch.
toe with
It was
the
right to
darkest
keep the
elf,
details to
the
yourself
darkest
for
goblin,
now.
the darkest
We
enemy.
don't know where
in this
path
world
we've
and
embarked
lived.
upon will lead. It may require a bit
I don't need
more
her.
flexibility with your time than she would approve of.
This represents the main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlocking new features, etc. Okay. Some quests are locked by spell level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, cool. I will track... Oh, which one do we want to start with? I did say Wingardium Leviosa is what I thought I was going to learn first. That's to learn Accio, though. Levioso. Defense against the Dark Arts, really? Well, I was wrong. What I said earlier. No combat learned. Let's learn Accio.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to
Learn to pull
Hogsmeade for
things towards me,
supplies, including your own wand.
Hopefully I can
You'll
learn
enjoy Mr.
the will to live.
Ollivander. He's an exceptional
Can I pull that
craftsman and a
towards
good
me?
friend. I shall reach out when I have more information.
I think it's just
about
first week
our
problems.
Mysterious locket.
Fair.
For now, focus on your
I
classes
certainly
and
hope so.
Pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
I want to just run around and check shit out. I guess there will be time for that. Cast the Charmed Compass, which will lead you to anything that you're tracking. Okay. Yep, talk about frame drops. I especially get frame drops in the first like couple of seconds after a cutscene, just while things render in. But then things start to work a little bit smoother. What does this mean?
What am I missing?
Lenora Everly.
I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello.
I'm Slytherin too, by the way. It's the only way to do it. It's the only way to do it. Excuse me, it's a Hufflepuff. Hufflepuff.
Everyone thinks
Scum?
I'm utterly bar mystery.
Lumos.
Have that.
That spot must be
Whoa.
a clue.
Must be
I
a
should
clue.
Look around in case it's nearby.
Okay. Next to the statue thing. Have you ever seen a professor outside the castle? I thought they were chatting shit about me. It's fine. I'll spare them. Because it seems that all they care about is chatting shit about me. I couldn't start at 5th year. That's because you're not gifted
This
enough.
looks like the location from the painting. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Okay. XP points.
Made the mistake of leaving my potion.
When can I learn lockpicking so I can steal all of my fellow students' possessions? And get away with it free of any consequence because I'm stronger than them in duels? How do I do this though? Return? Oh, fuck off. How do I do it? You're right here. You're in the painting. Just...
I knew there was a connection.
Ah.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame.
Yeah, rub it in. I should tell her. You're useless, by the way. Where is she? Collect field guide pages. That looks remarkably pompous, yes. I'll fit in. I'll fit in. Those are the gloves of someone that's not to be trusted. Neckwear. Natural beige scarf. Yep. This is like the exact energy I wanted to exude, yes. I can give him like a flat cap. This is incredible. Okay. So we got two... There were two story quests, and I want to go to Charms class. Track. And now just follow the path. What happened? It became foggy? Never mind. That's just to hide the fact that my PC can't handle the game. I love that. They just add fog in the frame. Oh, look how jittery it is. What's happened? It was fine before. It was fine 2 seconds ago. What happened? Oh. When you get more ugly clothes, you can change the appearance of them to like your old ones. Ah, fair, fair, fair. But you can retain the whatever ability that might... What is happening? Every time I unpause, the game has a stroke. What are you carrying? Okay, give it a second here. Let it reset things. I kind of like this version of the game. It's very raw. What the fuck? This indicates that I should be casting. No? Jesus. Was it this bad? I was going to crash. It's definitely about to crash. Definitely about to crash. The game is done for. This is what we wanted. This is the high octane gameplay that I paid £60 for. Oh. It's certainly a unique experience. You'll never see a playthrough like it. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. I don't want to be here. My game also looks like that every now and then. Amazing. I love it. As long as it's a universal experience, that's fine. Very charming, one might say. Very charming music. Befitting of Charms class. Just take me to the next cutscene. Hopefully it'll be better after that.
To go on a bit.
Please.
We sometimes have to remind.
Begin the quest, please. Done. Saved. Hopefully it'll stop having a stroke. Nope, never mind. We're still very much struggling here. I kind of like it.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Natsai Onai. Nice to meet you.
Hello,
You're Gryffindor?
I'm Nettie. So you are the new student.
No worries, Artux. See you in a bit.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
I have not.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5.
I love him.
Charms.
He's stop
Now,
motion.
this
He's
will
an
be a
stop
crucial
motion
year
animation.
in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident.
It's Leviosa.
We will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite
Leviosa,
of such
not
a
Leviosa.
challenge.
I say it's Leviosa.
Now, everyone, please
and no one can
open
stop
your
me.
textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms?
One changes color,
Anyone?
one changes size.
Anyone?
Is that the answer?
Hmm?
I've outwitted him again.
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
I'm too smart for this class. Excuse me?
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays
Looks so
practicing
funny.
Obliviate on one another.
Obliviate? That's a
even
memory
remember how to perform
memory
a basic
dispelling
summoning
spell, by
charm?
the way. I know Harry Potter lore. I like this guy. He's very quirky.
It seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides.
I'm not
of the
pairing with a
classroom.
Gryffindor. Fuck that.
Now let's put those textbooks to use.
How
as
dare
the
they?
blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another.
Us Slytherin stay together.
Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss
Fine, if I
Dale.
have to
Thank
be with
you.
her, then
Get
I'll
into
just show her
place
up.
now.
I'll wreck her. She stands no chance. This is a very cool class idea, though. Very practical. Can the game just, like, not do whatever it's doing to me right now? How am I supposed to do this when I can't even fucking... I can't. Right, go. Go. Please. I missed it. I missed it. I can't fucking play the game. 1, 2, 3, saved. Accio, learned. How do I use it?
Accio. That is not bad.
I know how to fix this. I'm gonna need to fast travel somewhere, I think, to do like a reset.
Potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here.
Can you imagine what flying is gonna look like? I'm just intrigued now. I need to see it.
And it is an exceptionally
It's
lovely
gonna
day.
look so
I was
bad.
thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Is this it? Are we actually about to learn how